Apple's latest iPhone generation is arguably more iterative than it is innovative. With a similar design, bumped up specs, and a few tricks up its sleeve, is the iPhone 7 a device that can still capture the imagination of Apple fans as well as the wider smartphone community? Hi guys, I'm Craig from MobileTechTalk, and here's the brief. September saw Apple launch two new iPhone 7 variants, the 7 and the 7 Plus. They are, for the most part, very similar, but the Plus gains 1000 mAh on the battery, an extra 1GB of RAM, uplifts the resolution and screen size, as well as gaining another 12 megapixel camera. Their base models are also split by nearly £120, with the iPhone 7 starting at $599 and the Plus at $719. The iPhone 7 is an iterative upgrade on the 6S generation of devices and still feels great in the hand thanks to the combination of curved glass that mounts into that aluminium body. It does bring some differences however, with the antenna strips being repositioned to be more aesthetically pleasing, as well as the hotly debated removal of the 3.5mm audio jack. Lightning port and wireless only audio options now folks. Some of that saved space is taken up with Apple's improved Taptic Feedback engine. It's more refined this time around, and the range of vibrations you'll feel now depends on the activity being undertaken. This is a required improvement and delivered very well, and we're sure to see more developers taking advantage of this feature from now on. Water and dust resistant is included this time around with an IP67 rating, but don't go dunking your phone into a swimming pool. Water resistance is not the same as waterproofing. Splashes are handled just fine though. Making and receiving calls, if that's something you still do in 2016, is, as you'd hope, more than acceptable in quality, and during our testing on the 3UK network, we're happy to report good speeds as well as data coverage. Audio via the Lightning jack sounds just as good as the 6S via a 3.5mm audio jack. You get crisp sound out of the iPhone 7 depending on your headphones, and the included earpods are adequate enough for in-box buds. Who'd have thought we'd let the death of the 3.5mm audio port pain us so very little? Performance of the iPhone 7 in both raw power and battery life are frankly brilliant. iOS 10 delivers a fluid and sleek, if slightly tired, interface, and the new A10 Fusion chip doesn't break a sweat in ensuring a seamless experience. That experience will, in our testing, last quite some time, with light use spanning 2 to 3 days and moderate to high use still delivering more than a day's use from the 1960 mAh battery. That's more than good enough, we think. Optically, the iPhone 7 only has one 12 megapixel camera with optical image stabilization and an f1.8 aperture, but excels in all but the most challenging situations. The Galaxy S7 will deliver better shots from manual modes and a painstaking composition, but as a point-and-click optical setup, this is right up there with the best money can buy on a smartphone currently. Fast focusing, good contrast and definition in colour representation, and steadier video recording when handheld all help to make this a great package for the point-and-click crew out there. Simply put, if you've got the cheddar and you'll need at least £599 for the base 32GB model and you're wedded to the iOS ecosystem, this is a great device to splurge on. Those who want more than a digital zoom in their camera and want a full HD resolution display might want to check out the iPhone 7 Plus, but beware of that rather hefty price gap. Apple have once again managed to deliver an incredibly iterative device to a marketplace that is crying out for anything but somehow make it compelling. For existing iPhone 6S customers, you could quite happily wait for Apple's next generation of devices before jumping ship, but if you part with the cash or get a good trade-in deal, we're sure you won't be disappointed with the new iPhone 7. Be sure to check out the MobileTechTalk website for our full written review of the iPhone 7, as well as more detailed information on many of the smartphone and mobile technology gadgets. Please remember to like and subscribe to us if you like this video's content, and we'll catch you on the next one.